everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. We have Presley Killer, Just Another Bookworm, aka Jen. We have Raul, Karans, Cinnamon DSBM, welcome in, and Mark916, hello. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. And Raul on YouTube, hello, welcome. Vizzy, good to see you. Christine, hey. Hello. Look who it is. You got Scrungus. And Sherridge, hello. Sprout, how you doing? Oh, good little guy. Haven't seen him since the last few times I came in on stream. Yeah, he's been very sleepy lately on stream. But today, he's being very curious. Oh. He's a happy boy. He's a happy little guy. Alex, hello. Cinnamon, hey, welcome. Look at this guy. He's just a little sprout. Hey, you. Yeah, you. What you doing? A little sprout time to start off the stream is never a bad thing. I guess that was really just a little sprout time. Hey, you okay, bud? Did you just meow at me? Was that what that was? Did you just go meow? Hey, you can come up if you want. Thank you, Sherridge. His name is Sprout, because he's a little bean sprout. He's a little bean sprout. Okie dokie. God of Gadgets, hey! Why is your cat so chilled? Mine would bite me and run away. I just got lucky, you know. I adopted him from a rescue when he was already a year old. And so I got to meet him, and when I met him in the room, he just stop tail whipping the mic, bud. It makes a noise. When I met him in the room, he was like super cuddly. He was just climbing all over me, and so I got lucky that he's so just nice and sociable and docile too. For a rescue, he's like extremely well behaved. His one kind of behavior that can be a problem is his scavenging, because he was a street cat from a rescue. He probably had to go hungry when he was young a lot, so now he's extremely food motivated and will scavenge in my kitchen. He'll go into cabinets, he'll go into the pantry, so I actually have child-proof locks on them. Other than that, he's a really good boy. He did choose me. He did choose me. Chicken Nuggeter. Hello. But one thing I learned, which helps me kind of like cope and understand it, is that he's not trying to be evil. He's not trying to break rules. He's just a glutton and has no self-control. So he's not trying to be a criminal. He just doesn't know any other way to be. Not gonna lie, I want a big fat orange cat so badly. I feel like that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. I see some of what orange cats get up to. And let me tell you, I've never seen cats be so just, I don't know, chaotic. Just Loopy, hello. By the way, if I didn't say reminds me of a windscreen for microphone. Kind of. Well, let's see. I do have my fluffy microphone cover right here. We'll do some nice, just delicate brushing with the fluffy mic cover as the brush. Sprout is helping. Hey, bud. What's up? Hey. Hi, you. Oh, he's such a little sweet guy. Thank you, Miss Vincy. Yes, he's a very good guy. I help you. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. He just got his first dinner, so he's just super calm, he's super chilled. Usually after he gets food, he goes to the bathroom and gets poop zoomies. And then when that calms down, he just chills out and is kind of like really affectionate and will often just kind of go back on his tree and lay down, just kind of wanting to be around. He's a good boy. Oh my gosh, yes. Would somebody like to type exclamation crimes to see the time? Sprout knocked my mic over. Oh my gosh, that was loud, but thankfully it only happened once. It only happened once. Exclamation crimes. Well, yeah, there. Alex called the command. He doesn't want to be on the street anymore. Well, sometimes he tries to get outside, but no, he was rescued. I don't really know much about his time before rescuing. He is absolutely a rogue. Absolutely. Sprout's checkered past. Imagine he had a different coat. Imagine he had checkered fur before. That was his disguise. Vitila, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He just looked down at the mic and said, nah, I've had enough of this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Sprout. Oh, Sprout. Gosh, yes, the crimes clip is perfect. He was just sleeping, and then suddenly out of nowhere he wakes up just go, wah. Why? He just decided he woke up and immediately chose violence. Alright, Cinnamon. Have a great rest of your night, Cinnamon. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed. It's good to see you. I can have a little bit of water here. And let's enable he's kind of like maybe stretching, and he like saw something. He's like, oh, and then like he's kind of like just kind of did whatever, and then didn't realize it would cause it to crash because yeah, it surprised him too. Alex with the tarot reading. Let's do our first tarot reading of the stream. The gummy bear. Oh, sorry, that might have been a little loud. With the gummy bear tarot deck. Alright, so Alex's card is going to be the 8th card in the deck. We're just going to do a little shuffle here before. Just to get a nice, decent mix of everything. Alright. And now I'm going to cut the deck in about half, just so you know. I don't know which cards are where anymore. Not that I ever knew, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Alex. 8 is your card. The 6 of Swords. Let's consult our little booklet here. The 6 of Swords, it says, the fairy bear brings 2 travelers across the great water. Neither looks ahead. They stare at the bottom of the boat as if pondering past events. The journey bodes well. The water is still, and the ferryman is strong. It stands for trust. The ability to count on people and trust that the ground underneath you is stable, that you can rest, that you can relax, because so often when we're bouncing from one situation to another and we don't have stability, we never we're stuck in survival mode, rather than being able to calm down and kind of recenter. So if you're feeling that, just try to have a little bit of trust in the people around you. Have a little bit of trust in your situation, in your ability. So often we feel like we have to push, and if we take even a slight break, we tend to come down on ourselves hard, but sometimes you can't do everything all the time. And it's important to trust, just like this family. Looks like a parent and child is trusting the ferryman. I hope that this reading helped. And one other thing is, if you know your goal, you will find your way. That's one other thing in this card. So this is also a card about achieving goals and finding your way, in addition to trust and rest. So with that in mind, it also has with it the idea that a rest is not quitting, and we all need a break from time to time. Stepping away for a little bit is not the same as abandoning things. All the times they're kind of conflated. But no, it's okay to allow yourself to step away from something if it's not bringing you happiness or anything like that. And it's not saying goodbye forever either. hope you enjoyed the reading. Master 314, hello. Hello. Amy, hello. How are you? I'm doing alright today. Actually, I'm doing really good. I kinda got a nice early start, which is unique for me because I tend to go to bed super late and wake up super late, and then when I roll out of bed, I'm like groggy. No, but today I actually had a nice sleep, and I woke up kind of energetic. So I had a good day. I started off my journaling, kind of getting my thoughts down on paper, figuring out like my goals, what I want to do, and I took a couple actions to make that happen. So I was unhappy about that. I should just say one thing I want to do is kind of like scale up the team. Bring an editor or two on to help with videos and such, just so I can be active on all the platforms. And I've talked about wanting for a while, for a long time, but I actually took a couple steps to make that happen, and I'm proud of myself for that. Because one of the things I struggle with is asking for help. Sometimes I feel like I have to do everything myself to like prove it that I can, but that's kind of a situation I created in my own head. It doesn't really have to be that way. Oh man, Amy, that is crazy. I hope everything's alright. I hope no one was injured. That's good. Stuff can be replaced. People can't. So that's good news. I'm sorry to hear. I bet that was stressful. So I hope that you can relax a little bit. I hope that you can relax. But yeah, I'm doing good. I think we're gonna be making some moves with the channel and the content, and yeah. So hopefully, Twitch partner, this is the year. We'll see. The scary thing is you didn't hear the alarm. Oh man, I remember the alarms in my college. I had a friend who was a volunteer firefighter, or had been at some point, and whenever there was a fire drill and he knew it was a drill, he would take his pillow and like hunker down and just sit in place. And I'm like, that always kind of never jived with me, because I was like, what if something actually happens? And he's like, oh, it's just a drill. I'm like, but you never know. But yeah, that always kind of like skeeved me out a little bit. Because to me, I always take them seriously just because, what else? What if, But yeah, it's a good thing that somebody came around and just like knocked on all the doors. That is a good thing for sure. I'm glad you're safe, and I hope we can help you just decompress a little bit. You're chilling, so it's okay. That's good. We have a Bobbert inspection, or boss man. So, take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. What did you find? Okay. Bobbert said, your aura is just downright dingy. It is dusty and there's cobwebs and it needs a little bit of a refresh, a little bit of spring cleaning, you know. So we're going to have to brush it out, okay? I can just find. I lost one of the usual brushes I use. I do have this one. But anyway, so we're just gonna brush out your aura. Alright, boss man. So take a couple steps closer. Bobbert's got short arms, you see. So take a couple steps closer. And we're just going to your aura is looking great. You look like $1,000,000, my friend. You pass. And Bobbert will give you a little boop on the nose for good luck. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of brushing with Bobbert. Boss man. Alright. Of course. No problem. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Let me try and find my other brush. I kind of think I know where it is. One second. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find the other brush, but I did grab the LED gloves. Oh no, they're both out of power. Okay, so I can't. I was hoping we'd be able to use them, but that's why they're over there. They're out of power. Okay. Oh, there is still something we can do. That's a little unique that mixed it up from the last one. We have the Grinch hand. And so we're going to do some brushing for Miss Vitzi. And we'll start with the Grinch hand and we'll use a couple of our other calm brushing sounds. Johanna, hello, I'm up in my summer house and building some puzzles. So this stream is a great addition. That sounds great. It's good to see you, Johanna. I hope we can help you relax. What's your summer house like? Is it a little bit out in the country? Great, man. Good to see you. Smoothie, hello. Good to see you, Smoothie. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere by a big river. Honestly, that sounds perfect. That sounds like a dream. Sometimes you just want to be kind of in the middle of nowhere, right? I'll tell you, I certainly could stand to be in the middle of nowhere for a while. That's why I like camping and stuff. Katie, hello Katie, yo. Since we have mobile data, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as you've got internet, electricity, all that stuff, you're golden. You are golden. My day was really good, Katie. Thank you for asking. I've been trying to be better about journaling, which is something that helps me just kind of manage everything in my life. Got a lot of thoughts up in my head, helps me get them down on paper, but I actually reached out to a couple people. I've been wanting to bring in like a video editor for a while now, but I reached out a little bit, put some feelers out, and I'm really proud of myself for that, because it can be hard to ask for help, but I know it's not like me just asking for help, like bringing an editor in is like, it's not like a favor, it's like an agreement. So anyway, I'm proud of myself for that, and I want to scale up the content so that we have more regular like uploads on YouTube and other platforms as well. And I'm glad that I took some steps to kind of help myself get there. So I'm happy about that. I went on a nice walk earlier, and everything. But yeah, I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. Rodrigo Kraber, hello. How are you? We're gonna do some nice brushing with this brush too now. Smoothie says, well, sometimes it's nice being in a place without internet, though. That's true, too. That's true. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to fix my hair a little bit. And put the mic. Sorry about that. Absolutely. That's part of why I like camping. When you camp, there's very rarely good signal. Usually enough to, like, if you need something, you can get it. But if you need a GPS, usually you'll be able to find enough signal to kind of get some directions. Thank you, the Janky Gamer. Thank you. But absolutely, I can agree. Just kind of pulling back from tech for a little bit can do wonders. Clyde, hello. Welcome. And Katie says, I really want to start journaling, but no idea how to start. I've never really done it before. Honestly, I don't know if there's a right or a wrong way to journal, as long as it's helping you get the thoughts that are in your head on paper. I think it's worthwhile, because it's a way you can kind of introspect and kind of process what's going on in your own head, especially when you're feeling like a lot of things, but you're not exactly sure what you're feeling. I find it helps me kind of pinpoint goals, wants, difficulties. It helps me just think clearly. So yeah, that's how it's been working. So I've just been kind of stream of consciousness writing in my journal for the most part. Smokey said, sometimes I just turn off my phone and PC for a day and go read a book or something. Not a bad idea. I mean, what I really like to do, if I can manage, just not like really sit down to game until like later in the day, until like after 5 p.m. Then I'm like, okay. But I know that if I wake up and start gaming, from the second I wake up, I got no shot in it being a productive day. Although the call can be very strong. The call can be very strong. So. Sometimes, you slip. Sometimes you slip, and it's okay. That's just life. Journal gratification in the morning and thoughts at night. That could be a good way to go about it. I just try to do it regularly. I don't really even do it every single day, although I'd like to. I'm still working up the habit of it. I hope you've enjoyed some brushing, everybody. Guy, hello. Good to see you, bud. I hope y'all enjoyed some brushing. Next, we have a tarot reading for Just Another Bookworm, aka Jen. And they would like me to roll a d20 for it. Now, here we go. Here's the dice. The swirly thing with the cover gives such goosebumps. Oh, hell yeah. I'll do a little bit more. We can do this. Glad you enjoy. Is anybody looking forward to Elden Ring Night Rain tomorrow? So my friends have been going crazy for it. They're like, Aaron. Oops. They're like, Blab, are you gonna play Elden Ring with us? And I'm like, I don't know, let's see. Alright, 3. 3 is your card, Jen. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. Here we go. And I know Fragpunk just came out. I downloaded the finals. I haven't played it yet, but I did the download last night. So I'm probably going to try it out this weekend. Alright, your card is going to be card number 3. So, 1, Temperance. Now I can tell you, Jen, without even looking at the booklet, Temperance is a card of duality. It's a card of balance. You see how this is an angelic looking bear, but they have red wings. Red wings are usually kind of associated with demons, so you here have kind of like a angel and a demonic figure, and they are passing liquid between these two chalices, these two goblets. And so this is a card to remind you that moderation in all things will bring you the most happiness, the most satisfaction. There can be too much of a good thing, but there can be too little of a good thing also, you know. There can be too much of a bad thing, but sometimes we need a little bit of stress. Sometimes we need a little bit of a bad thing to, motivate us to improve it, So in that way, Temperance calls you to seek moderation and really ask yourself, is there any part of your life that is being neglected? And if so, try to nurture that a little bit more. And is there anywhere in your life that's taking all your focus? And maybe, if you can, try to step back a little bit from that, if possible. And if you do so, you'll be able to fulfill. You'll feel fulfilled. And you'll feel like you're nurturing yourself. Because we all want to feel like that. We all need to feel balanced in life, that we can actually be present and enjoy it, not just be busy. And also when you're never busy, sometimes that leads to depression because you feel like, everything's going on without you. You kind of feel like maybe left by the wayside in certain ways. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, Jen. And I hope that you're able to cultivate balance, however that is applied to your situation. Sorry, let me just put my phone on silent here. Just, there we go. All right, perfect. Okay, let us do a hydrate for greatness. So, greatness, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Do I play WoW? I used to, a long time ago, but not really. How's it going, young devil? Actually, I am Pirate Software. No, just kidding. Obviously. I'm Asian Pirate Software. Let's do a name trace for Rodrigo XPT, shall we? Where is my pen light? Where did you go? Here we go. Okay. We're gonna do a super name trace for Rodrigo. So, everybody do me a favor and look into the light. Rodrigo XPC. Thank you for giving me a super name trace. R. Rodrigo X. I hope you enjoyed this super name. Trace. Have I ever done a super name trace for myself? We could. We'll do one for me. I'm gonna trace Mr. Black. A-S-M-R for being a good street. M-R B-L-A-B Mr. Lab underscore A-S-M-R Mr. Blab, A-S-M-R. Alright, that was a name trace for Rodrigo. And then for myself. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. We have a dark side name trace for Abolic. Abolic. Wait, let me get the voice. Do it. Abolic. Welcome. No, what's the Palpatine voice? Do it. The dark side of the Force, yes. Abolic. Welcome to the dark side of the Force. Your name shall be recorded in the Sith archives. A B O L I C K. Abolic. Eight. Welcome to the dark side of the Force. Abolic. Thank you for deeming a dark side name trace. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the dark side name trace. I'm still trying to figure out the Palpatine voice. I feel like I kind of got it in the beginning, or in the end. In the beginning, I feel like I kind of just had a southern accent. Welcome to the dark side of the Force. Welcome, howdy. How's it going, Luca and Musiado? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. And thank you. Musiado says this dude has talent, whatever he's doing, and sometimes I have to ask myself, what am I doing? As well. Alright, we are good with the redeems. As of now, of course, they're still open, so if anybody would like to redeem anything, feel free. we're just gonna do some nice sounds. The real Gabe, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, the Janky Gamer with the tarot reading. Sure thing. Thank you, Ranolas. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna do Janky Gamer's tarot reading. So their card is going to be the 9th card in the deck. We're just gonna mix the cards up a bit here. Alright, and now we're gonna cut the deck in about half. And your card is going to be the 9th card, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The 8 of Swords. Where did the booklet go? Wait, oh, right here. The 8 of Swords. Reads. It says, a bear is tied up in the midst of swords on a beach. The ties are loose and the bear could easily free himself, but he remains patient. It stands for patience, inner freedom, not losing calm in dangerous situations, certain of one's possibilities, and the ability to wait for the right time. It says, to conquer others takes force, to conquer oneself takes strength. So, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and sometimes you got the winning play. You just gotta wait until it is the winning play to use it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Unicorn Pimp Dad, hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. We have an ASMR wheel spin for the Janky Gamer. Excuse me, I just need to clear my throat there for a second. Alright, we have an ASMR wheel. So, bam. There we go. Wherever it lands, we'll do that trigger for about 3 minutes. Mouth sounds, okay. Alright, we're gonna do Oh, it's not the end. We have plenty more. We have plenty more to go. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That was just the Janky Gamers ASMR wheel spin that they redeemed. So we're gonna do some nice, relaxing mouth sounds for a few minutes here. I'm gonna throw on this echo setting. This echo setting. This echo setting. You all enjoyed some nice mouth sounds. And now we're going to go back to a clean microphone setting, no echo or anything, just so we can kind of re-acclimate to what things actually sound like. And we have a Bobbert inspection for Garons. But... have some water. Sorry, Yanni. Yanni. Paying my taxes so Bobbert will be nice to me. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you for the follow, Superman 5044. I hope you enjoy your stay. And Karons. Bobbert is here to inspect you. So just take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. Karons. I see. That's not too bad. Okay. Karons. Bobbert didn't actually find anything too bad today. Just some negative energy. Just some negative energy up in there. So we're going to get in your headspace. We're just going to reach in there, okay? And we're just going to some of that negative energy, okay? So just we're just gonna toss that negative energy aside, okay? You don't need to be carrying all that, okay? You can let some of it go. You can definitely let some of it go. And now Bobbert is just going to take a quick second look, okay? So now that we've removed all that negative energy, Garons, I just want you to track the light. Just focus, concentrate on the light, okay? We're just going to go around your headspace, and I'm just going to see that you're able to focus now on the light. Now that all that negative energy is out of there, we're able to just focus. And with that, Garons, you passed. Bobbert just needed some of that negative energy. Just need some of that negative energy is all. He'll boop you on the nose and give you a clean bill of health. Thank you for redeeming a Bobbert inspection, Garons. How much for a tarot reading done by Bobbert? That is a good question. I don't know. Let me consider the logistics of doing this. Let's see. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3. I can have him draw the cards 4, 5, 6, 7 is your card, King of Pentacles. I could do something like that. Oh no. He's blind. How's it going, Superman? Good to see you. Can I have some water? Okay. Lilith says, okay, Bobbert, can I have it too? Absolutely. Absolutely. Unicorn Pimp Dad, I'm doing alright. I have had a rough month, I won't lie. But I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. And I hope you as well, that you've been doing alright. We're just going to give the deck a quick shuffle. We're going to cut in about half, and Lilith, your card is going to be card number 2. So, card 1 is the 9 of Swords, which you avoided. Card 2 is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is your card. So, Bobbert and I are just going to be looking through the booklet here. Where's Cups? Cups. Knight of Cups, okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. It says here, the Bear Queen sits on the beach. The point between water and earth. Let's hold it up so you can see. Okay. There we go. It says the Bear Queen, the Bear King. Oh, sorry. Let me start over. I started reading the King section. It says the Bear Queen sits on the beach, the point between water and earth. Her throne is made of a seashell and decorated with fish. She is holding a goblet framed by angels. It shines like a lighthouse, guiding the soul. It stands for sensitivity and stability, the ability to encourage others, compassion, deep knowledge, sage advice, and negotiation. And the Queen of Cups is somebody that would be heard saying, you can only see with your heart. So, Lilith, this is your card, and hopefully you will discover a little bit of that Queen's energy and be able to bring calm, unite people, help people come together, that kind of thing, and hopefully you'll be able to, make a difference in the lives around you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Unicorn Pimp Dad's the same. Life has been crazy, but it's time to chill and vibe out. Thank you for helping with that. No problem. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. Thank you for being here. And, Innocent Coffee Lover, hey, good to see you. It's okay. I know sometimes Twitch sends out, notifications, super delayed. I don't know why. It's kind of always done that, but good to see you. Fred Gamer 8000 and Gamer Chica 89, welcome in. And Izzy, too. Hey. I'm doing well. How are you? William, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, you see Sprout just chilling. Hey, bud. He's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. Hey, you. He's like, don't bother me, I'm sleeping. Okay. He was being very cute before, so now it's just, he's on his break. He's on his break. I have a question. What trigger should we do next? Maybe some cardboard scratching. This probably must be a millennial kitty with all the breaks he takes at work. Actually, considering he's only 4 years old now. Considering he's only 4 years old. Well, how much would that be in cat years? On Tuesday, I have to save a kid who was stuck in my truck behind the mortar. Oh man, I'd take a lot of my truck apart to help to save it. Fire department came out the truck. I'm glad you were able to do that. That's good of you. That's good of you. 4 years old, kitty labor laws do exist, good sir. I've said too much. I've said too much. How's it going, Sundoc? Good to see you. Is it like 7 like a dog, so for every year? I think it's less than that. Like, I know dog years, they say 7. I know they say 7. Like a dog will age 7 years in 1 year compared to like our lifespan. And cats, I think it's probably closer to like 3 or 4 times. No, probably like 4.5 times. Because I know cats can live like up to 15 to 20. Dogs tend, depending on the size of the breed, tend like, I know, like 10 to like 13 usually. So cats live a little longer. So maybe like 5 times. So that means he's about 20 years old in human years, according to my quick mental math. It's way more here. In AI says a 3-year-old cat is about 28 to 29. That's close to 10 years per year. That feels like it's overcorrected. Because it should be less than a dog, right? Because dogs age quicker than cats. By a little bit. But anyway, he's gonna live forever, so don't even worry about that. He's gonna be our little guy for good. Okay. One cat years, 4 human years after 2 years old. Okay. I guess the first 2 years are a bit different for their development. Since a cat is like fully adult after 2 years, I believe. Also, welcome, William. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yo, guy, yo, it's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. How are you, bud? And let's do courtesy of Kaio. Just got done Marvel rivaling with Yoshi and some friends. Good time. How do you like Marvel Rivals? How do you like Marvel Rivals? And who's your favorite character, if you have one? Yoshi Squad. Yoshi Squad. Yoshi Squad. I hope you enjoyed the super name trailers courtesy of the guy. Yo Gaming. K. Why? You. Kaio. Oh wait. I'm tracing the wrong name. Kaio redeemed it. We're gonna start over. We're gonna trace Yoshi Squad. Okay. Why? Oh. S. H. I. Yoshi. S. Q. U. A. Yoshi Squad. I hope you enjoyed. Thursday. Yeah, you almost got a double name trace. You got like 1.5 names traced. I hope you enjoyed. And Yoshi Squad, I hope you enjoyed your name trace. Or super name trace. Oh, I love the Yoshi emote. And welcome in Yoshi Squad. What's your favorite Marvel Rivals character, Kaio? Mine probably would be Venom or I'm trying to think. Luna Snow, you like support? Okay, I was gonna say Venom or Jeff the Shark are my favorites. Although I do also like Doctor Strange and Iron Man a lot. Oh man, I remember I played a lot of Overwatch and Iron Man is like Pharah with unlimited flight, which is crazy. So sometimes the angles you can get and ambush people from, that's like part of why I like playing Iron Man a lot. You've only used Mantis beside Luna so far, so okay. Ruby, hello. I hope you're doing well. Have I ever played Ark? Survival, yes. I played Ark a few years ago. I was hard addicted to it for a while. Me and my friends, we had like a server going. I remember I actually had one for this community, but unfortunately I know some people had trouble connecting to it. This is the problem with doing community game stuff. Unfortunately, the problem is just that like some games are just not cross-platform, or they're like kind of halfway cross-platform. But I know, we could have the PC people connect, but anybody on console couldn't connect to the Arc servers. This was like only on Steam, so a lot of the people who wanted to play simply couldn't. So unfortunately, it wasn't a long-lived server for this community. But I didn't like it. I remember in my save, I was it's better now with the new versions, I believe. Okay. Is that Ark Survival Ascended? I actually haven't thought about Ark in a very long time, but I remember my favorite thing, I would breed Argies and Dimorphodons, and I had a ridiculous swarm of Dimorphodons, the little flying bat dudes. And whenever I wanted anything dead, I would just order them to attack, and like a giant cloud would just pop and then fly back. It was hilarious. I probably had like 30 Dimorphodons, and they would die easily, but they would just keep laying more and more eggs. That was the best. And I was playing on like the island map. But yeah, that was really fun. RTP plays, hey. Oh, you're the Fox Permaban Johnny. Is Johnny Human Torch like OP? I know the Fantastic Four are like newer additions to the game, so I can imagine that they might be a little overtuned. That's what happens a lot in these kind of games with big kind of hero lists. You're definitely gonna have a little bit of like imbalance and power creep, especially when new stuff drops. It's probably gonna be not the best balanced. His fire stays on the ground a little and you get burned. Oh, okay. So you would do only quick plays though, not sure how comp would go with him. Okay, so he definitely has a little bit of like battlefield control, area denial, and if you're not coordinated, I could see that being very impactful. In Overwatch, one of my favorite characters was Mei, and what I would do half the time, I would literally just put a wall in the center of their team, and then the enemy team would have to like scramble around it and try and figure out what's going on, or try and like regroup. And in that time, usually you can like apply pressure, maybe get a pick, maybe take the point, things like that. So I really like that kind of play style. I know Groot also has the walls, or yeah, but I don't know, I didn't really like Groot that much when I played. I couldn't stop playing as Junkrat. I don't blame you. Junkrat is, I mean, he's so good. His ultimate is so satisfying when you get like, when you like wipe the point. You're trying to like defend. You're trying to lose, or you're about to lose, and then suddenly a junk tire just like wins the game. It's like the best moment. And he just does a lot of damage too in general. Like you just kind of spam around corners, over walls, and sometimes you get those lucky kills. Also, welcome in Captain Scruggs. I remember the Overwatch days. It was so much fun. Yes. Sad the game is dead now. I heard that they changed it back to 6v6 from 5v5. So they should change it to Overwatch 1 again. And I'm just kidding. I mean, can't sew the back with that one. So you can't really go backwards. But I heard they made it 6v6 again. Although I haven't played it in like a million years. I did not like Junkrat, but I do like Squirrel Girl. I can see that. I can see that. Exactly. Like, I feel like most people moved on to Valorant or Marvel Rivals or literally anything else. Absolutely. definitely, I mean, Marvel Rivals, it feels so much like Overwatch, kind of just natively, just kind of in third person. For me, it scratched a very similar itch. But yeah, when I played it, it was also like fresh, you know? It had like just come out. And Overwatch, you know, we kind of know what to expect with Overwatch now, so nobody's really surprised by it. Unless, like, they really, like, I would play Overwatch again if they release a single player campaign. You know, what Overwatch 2 was supposed to be. But, I stopped playing Overwatch because I had no one to play with anymore. Then I got Marvel friends for a while at least. I feel that. Would y'all like to do maybe some community gaming and do Marvel Rivals? I could be down for that. I could be down for that. I know last time we played Repo, and I definitely want to do more Repo, but I'm not married to it. I'm definitely also, you know, I'm interested in a lot of different things, so if y'all want to do some Rivals in-houses, I think that could be a blast. Or even just quick play, team up, you know. I feel like I moved on to Repo and Lethal Company and single-player games. Repo was so fun. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it again. I thought we were gonna play for like an hour or two, but we played like all day, literally. I think we started at like 3 and played until like 8 or 9 or something like that. It was so fun. It was great. I never touched Marvel Rivals. Maybe I will have to. It's a lot like Overwatch in third person. So if you're familiar with Overwatch, there's gonna be characters where you're like, oh, it's kind of like this character and this character put together in Overwatch, you know? Like, let me think. Well, there's a lot of like similar abilities, and you know, it's a hero shooter, so there's a lot of, it just feels very similar. But I could recommend at the very least trying it out. Comelia, Come, how are you? How are you? It has been a while. How are you? I'm doing alright. You can see my hair is long as hell. I don't think I've ever had my hair this long in my whole life, actually, before now. But I kind of dig it. I like it. But I'm doing all right otherwise. Has it been a while since you streamed, or have I just been severely out of the loop? I did take a break for a little over a week earlier this month. And I have been like moving my schedule around a little bit here and there. So I think maybe a tad bit of both. Maybe a tad bit of both. Well, whatever the case, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do you have any more music? I always loved listening to your projects that you would post with us and share with us. And your songs and stuff. Adam, hey, how are you? When are we getting the hair put in braids? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Because tonight will be the night that I fall for you. Again. Oh my. I get that so much. That one freaking TikTok song. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you. I've actually retired. Oh, okay. That's just because I'm planning to move distributors. Well, whatever you do, whatever you do, if you ever have any art, music, any creative works to share with us, I'd love to see what y'all come up with. I want you to sing for us. Perhaps. Let's see. Could I put my hair in a braid? I do have a scrunchie. Let's see. I'm not really good at like braiding hair or anything, but we'll see. We'll see if I can. It's just one small braid. And then, well, what am I even doing? ASMR braid stream, yay. Exactly. Will that hold? The scrunchie is like a mess. I'm a pretty princess, it's true. I think I just need more hair to put into a braid for it to work and stay. He knows how to braid, that's diabolical. I got longer hair, just keep it straight. I used to do lanyard when I was a kid in summer camp. Oh man, I remember I made like a snake little like necklace. I made like a box one, and so got that fine motor skills. However, I've been mostly gaming. Hey, that's alright. Like a lot more since I upgraded my computer, hey. You know? It's half the reason to get a good computer. Honestly. It's half the reason to get a good computer. I'm thinking of upgrading soon this year as well. Because my computer now is getting to be, it's like 4.5 years old now. And I've had a few problems with it. I think the CPU just kind of runs hot when I do stuff. So a lot of new games, it kind of chugs a little bit. So I cannot wait to get a new computer and just be able to play things. And like, you know, when you get a new computer and it's like, oh my god, all the frames. I'm waiting for that. We'll get there. But yeah, that's part of why I don't do too much ASMR gaming, because streaming itself already uses a lot of CPU, and modern games also tend to use a lot of CPU, so doing them both just a lot of the time doesn't work. And my the computer fans like start going like full force, and then you can just hear them going, and I'm like, man, everybody's gonna hear that. Just the constant like fans on full blast. And I'm planning on doing a completely new build. For the most part, yes. The only thing I think I'd want to transfer, which is not really, I think, like super important, is just probably like the drive I have now. Making it like an extra drive, you know. But other than that, it's probably gonna be completely new. And I'll probably, well, it's not really part of the build. I'll probably keep my monitors and stuff, but yeah, it's time for an upgrade. My computer is beginning to be starting to degrade. But yeah, I have a 2060 Super card. RTX 2060, that's my graphics card. And it's also chugging. Now when I play Helldivers, I have to really put the settings down to get good frames, otherwise it's like a little bit of a, it's not like, it's like 40 frames per second, so it's like almost perfectly smooth. It's almost perfectly smooth, but not quite. Micro Center is solid. Yes, I've been to the Micro Center in Jersey a few times over the years. They're always great. They're always great. But yeah, I might hit you up for some computer building stuff. I actually got a card in advance. I got a 4070 card, graphics card. I was worried that with the current administration we were gonna see like prices like shoot up. So I was like, let me get a graphics card just in advance before people get before the scalpers buy everything, you know. But yeah, so I know that's like the brunt of my build, honestly. So a lot of the rest of this stuff is gonna be way cheaper. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. And Pancake says, I love my Intel UHD integrated graphics 5-year-old laptop. Captain Scruggs, since you and me both currently running on a 10-year-old rig. Honestly, it's surprising what older computers can still do. A lot of modern games come out. Well, a lot of modern indie games come out surprisingly friendly to not as powerful machines. I've seen some games that have some games that come to mind are like mouth-washing. Let's see, what's that one game that looks almost like PS1 or PS2? Pseudo Regalia, that came out on Steam. Those are a couple games that come to mind that have like a very retro kind of design philosophy. It seems like they run on like basically a potato. But yeah, so you can get by playing on an old machine. Even like some newer games are friendly. But yeah, can we game soon, please? I think we will. As I was saying before, I recently started talking to, just today literally, I started putting out some feelers to get people to help me with editing video. Because I want to get video editors to just help me be more regular with uploads and stuff. And if I do that, we're definitely going to get more gaming videos. Just more gaming in general. I only have my Nintendo Switch though. Oh, that's okay, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I reached out to a couple people who are gonna help me with video editing. Fingers crossed. So hopefully we'll be able to inject a little bit more variety into the content. Because I do want to do more gaming. That would be very fun. Having like a Minecraft survival file, maybe doing a little Valheim, a little like survival crafting gaming, or maybe a little bit of Don't Starve even. I know before we were doing Dead by Daylight a while back, but if you're open to it, I could definitely play even like more intense games, just ASMR-ish. Like we can maybe do Marvel Rivals, and I'll just be like whispering, you know. A lot of gaming can be ASMR, even if the game itself isn't like a chill game. I got up to the Plains boss in Valheim so many times before the group I'm with quits the game. Never fails, yeah. I feel you, I feel you. Let's see. I mean, I needed a decent upgrade for my 3070 because it was chugging at 1440p TBH. But I wanted to be good for years to come, so I decided to pull the trigger and make my wallet a lot flatter by getting an RTX 5070 Ti. Hot damn, that thing is like a freaking beast. I think you have definitely future-proofed yourself for a while. 5 years at the very least. I mean, how much more intense can games really get? I say that. I'm probably gonna eat my words for that. But yeah. No, exactly, Pancake. I hate that for some reason huge studios don't optimize their games. Yeah, that's a huge thing. Like, a lot of companies don't optimize their games because people's computers are just powerful enough to run them. Which is bad on the devs part, honestly. But yeah, your performance has tripled. I will believe that. I will believe that. But yeah, Kome, I'll reach out when I'm putting my new build together. Earthbound, hello. Let's do some ASMR, shall we? We have a super name trace for Kaio Gaming for a prime. So welcome back to the sub club, Kaio. 9 months strong. Kaio, you're officially in charge of a sub baby. What would you like to call your sub baby today? And here we go. Milo. Awesome. Kaio Gaming. Why? Super name trace and welcome back to the sub club. All right. We have a tarot reading for Ruby, and they said they forgot the number limit. So what this tells me is they want their card to be the 20th card in the deck because that's the number limit. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck of cards, and we will reveal your fate, Ruby Eve. Alright, Kaio. Does that happen to correlate with the amount of sides on an icosahedron? Potentially. I think it's the number of sides on a dodecahedron. Is Dodeca 20? I think that's the D20 shape name. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. All right. Ruby, your card is going to be the 20th card. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. Oh, okay. The number limit is 1 through 20. I thought you meant you wanted the number limit, so I was going to just do 20. But tell me your number between 1 through 20. We'll go ahead and reshuffle. Has a number come to mind, Ruby? Oh, that's a good number. 20? All right, yeah, we'll do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you're good, Ruby. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The Knight of Pentacles. Jeremiah, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, ASMR Jeremiah, and welcome in, Raiders. You caught us in the middle of a tarot reading. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Hey, look, Sprout's here. Oh. Welcome in. Lewis, White Max Shadow, Moon Reaper, JC216, Willie Dippy, the man himself, ASMR Jeremiah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your card, Ruby, is the Knight of Pentacles. And we'll say so is yours, Jeremiah. Since you came in at the perfect time, this will apply broadly. The Pentacles. Alright, let's see. The Knight proudly presents the coin that commemorates his noble spirit. He has stopped his horse so he can show off the coin. Soon they will continue the journey. It's interesting. I got this coin. It stands for entrepreneurial spirit and drive, independence, willingness to take unpopular steps. And the Knight of Pentacles would be heard saying, "A few difficult hours are nothing compared to a wasted life." So yes, if you have that entrepreneurial spirit and drive, you don't have to wait for other people. Go, harness it, make your mark in the world. Even if it means going at it independently. So I hope you enjoyed this tarot reading. Absolutely. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And let's go ahead and give Jeremiah a super name trace. Thank you for the raid. ASMR Jeremiah. A S R ASMR J E R E M I A H ASMR Jeremiah. Thank you for bringing your community over. I hope you had a great stream and now some time to just relax and unwind to yourselves. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing fine. And everybody, if you came in the ASMR Jeremiah raid, welcome. I hope you all enjoy your stay. I am Mr. Blab, and we do some chill, relaxed ASMR here as well. And my cat Sprout is sometimes my assistant. Sometimes he's a chaos boy, but today he's being very cute. So I'm gonna give him a treat. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Moon Reaper, Lewis, Salvador, and Willie Dippy. Welcome. I hope you all enjoy your stay. And please, everybody, click that heart on the top of chat. Give ASMR Jeremiah some love. They make relaxing sounds. They're very kind and they have great vibes. So if you're ever looking for some good ASMR when I'm not live here, you see him live on Twitch, check him out, drop in, say hi. You might just discover your new favorite streamer. And thank you again for bringing your community over. Everybody, please drop Jeremiah a follow. Oh, am I out of treats? Oh no. Wait, no. I'm not out of treats. I have some ham. I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of ham. The treat jar is empty. He's confused. He doesn't know. Okay. We're gonna get you a treat bar. The moment you tell pets they get treat, but you don't have treat. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I took a little bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sprout, no. I'm so sorry. No. I'm so sorry, everybody. Please clip that and add it to Sprout's crimes. Sprout, calm the fuck down. I have ham. It doesn't mean you need to knock everything the fuck off my desk, buddy, okay? I will give you the ham. Chill the fuck out. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay. Here. Have some ham. I'm sorry for that. Sprout just freaking tail whipped the hell out of the mic there. He just butt butted it. Oh my god. I am so sorry for that loud ass sound. My bad. Good morning. If you have just woken up, that was my cat. That was my cat. He knocked my mic over because the ham was too exciting. That's what I get. That is what I get for having ham and not holding the microphone. I really should have just held the microphone in place. Oh my god, Katie, yeah. Katie, yeah. Oh my word, you just missed it. Sprout just knocked my freaking mic over again. Oh my god. Assistant, yeah. Linda, absolutely. Mr. Cubata, report the channel. How's it going, Mr. Cubata? For don't report me, report Sprout. Why are you yapping? I gave you ham. I gave you ham. What are you yapping about, buddy? That's like a high value premium treat. What are you yapping for? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm just like coming down from that. So yeah, if you came in the ASMR Jeremiah raid and you're still here, despite the mic drop moment, thank you. I hope I did not jolt you awake. I'm sorry if I did. It was not my intention. JC says, hope you enjoy the rest of your night, Blab. I'm gonna hop off of here and enjoy my first official day of summer. Hey, JC, thanks for hanging out with us. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Take care and enjoy your summer. I was thinking you were gone very long, and then I realized the stream got paused. No! So sorry, Johanna. You just missed Sprout destroying my mic again. Alright. Yeah, Sprout. Treat is Sprout's trigger word. My god. He immediately. Hey, Sprout. I know I was holding ham in my hand, but that doesn't mean I want you constantly licking my hand when I'm trying to use the mouse. It's kind of rude. I'm using my hand. He's like, what did I do? You just sit there. That boom perfectly replicated this stream. Patrick 13094, welcome in. Good to see you. Christine says, not sure if the clip post worked, but there it is. Wait here. Oh my god, I can share it here. Everybody, please. Okay, we now have Sprout's latest heist pinned to the top of chat so we can all see it. Honestly, great moment. I mean, terrible moment. For anybody who's trying to sleep, so once again, apologies for the loud sound. But, yeah. We have Innocent Coffee Lover. Says, please, can I get some shushing with the fluffy mic cover? Absolutely. Oh, so Sprout is a full-blown lunatic criminal, huh? Oh yeah, here, Willie, if you want to see one of Sprout's earlier crimes, it's not all the time, It's not all the time. Send Sprout straight to the Hague. Sprout, do you want to go to the Gulag or the Hague? What'd you think? Yeah? What'd you think? Oh, what'd you think? Okay, bud. Sorry, I didn't mean to trip you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I really should have expected that he would likely knock my microphone over. I really should have expected he would do that. So that one is on me. Patrick, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. We're gonna do a name trace for Patrick. 13094. So without further ado, everybody, thank you for the 500 bits. Have a good lurk, Alex. Have a good lurk. Egal, hello. Good to see you. Yo, boy. Welcome in. There we go. I like this shit. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm probably just gonna start calling you the Wolfer. How are you, buddy? How are you? I wonder, do names exist that are spelled exactly how they're pronounced with those goofy phonetic letters? Do names exist that are spelled exactly how they're pronounced? Do you mean like the stereotypical, like, white people names that are, like, intentionally misspelled? Like instead of spelling, like, Ashley, like Ashley, they do like Ashley, like Leigh. Do you mean, is that what you mean? Or do you mean more the international phonetic alphabet that has like the accent marks, the like umlauts, everything to exactly Iranian. Welcome. The international phonetic alphabet. Do names exist that are spelled exactly how they pronounce it? That'd be funny if I introduced myself with the international phonetic alphabet spelling of my name, and I just had like all the accents, and people are like, what the hell am I looking at? Maybe? I don't know. I've never encountered anybody with I mean, the only person I know whose name has like a special character is, I think, is Danish? I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Comelia or Come. Yeah, that would be a real head scratcher. That just says Austin. Oh, I guess it does. Monty. Hello, hello, hello. Blab speaks only click language. It's true. We have Innocent Coffee Lover. They would like some shushing with the fluffy microphone cover, so. Everybody just relax. We're just gonna do some nice, slow. Or a ham for the ham god. Sprout Manic episode. Sprout versus Yeti. I can just refund that. Here, I'll refund it. Hey, no worries. No worries. Innocent Coffee Lover, I hope you enjoyed the fluffy mic and the fluffy mic. Thanks for the redeem. Thank you for the follow. Mish. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you? Alright, Innocent Coffee Lover, I hope you enjoyed the Bobbert inspection for just Loopy. Sprout. Sprout, stand up. Sprout, come on. You're just loafing on my desk. You're just loafing right there. Whoa. Oh, Jesus, buddy. Jesus. I know you like my desk, but I need this space too. You can't just sit and take all my desk space when I'm actively using it, okay, buddy? I love you, and this is why you have your whole cat tree. Okay, buddy? We'll hang out soon, okay? Okay? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Thank you for the follow, Tema Massleaf. Yes, Sprout. I'm gonna be right here in the center of the. I'm gonna be right here. Oh, sweetest boy. He is, and I'm glad. I'm glad, Christine, that the stream has been helping a lot. I saw the message before. I think there was a lot of messages at the time, so I didn't read it out loud, but I did see, and I'm glad that the stream has been helping. I know you've been having a rough go at things. And just Loopy Bobbert is here to take a good look at you. So just take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. What's that? What's that? Okay. Alright. Bobbert detected a little bit of blur going on. Can I get my blur effect? Get my blur effect. No. Okay, it's not active. Oh, I need it. Dang it. Okay, wait, we're gonna do something for this. We're gonna do something for this. Let me just get a quick filter on my webcam. Can I just do? That's the sharpness. Wow, okay. It's like noisy. You see all the pixels? Okay, that's not the right filter. Dang, I was gonna do this whole thing. I had my idea in my head. Well, we'll do it later. Basically, the idea I had was that your eyes were going to be smudged, and we're going to take this microfiber cloth and just I was going to disable the blur as I do this. As we just clean your eyes. And now that we've cleaned out your eyes, oh, look at that. Look at what is that even doing there? What is that even doing there? It seems that you had this D20 behind your eye, or in your eye, as if you wanted to be rolled for one reason or another. So we will do just that. So this is a roll to see what your luck is going to be. It rolled. That's why I don't use this set of dice that much. It was, unfortunately, before it rolled, again, it was unfortunately a 2. But we'll re-roll it because I let it slide around after it landed. And this one is much better. 12. So your luck this weekend will be a 12. Above average, not exceptional luck, but maybe a nice coincidence will happen. I hope you enjoyed your Bobbert inspection. And Bobbert says, the pact is sealed. And he will leave you with a boop on the nose for good luck. Now you know why you've been seeing numbers. It's true. You know, sometimes, especially when we play D&D. Remember that movie with blackjack and counting cards? I forget the name of it. I think it's just called 21, where you see all the numbers flying around as he's trying to count the cards. That's what you've been experiencing, so sometimes you just gotta reach out and pluck the numbers out. You know, when you get swarmed by numbers, before you know it, you'll end up in the middle of a casino after like a quick montage. That's hard to follow. That's what happens when you start seeing numbers, so it's a good thing we dealt with that now. Before you got in trouble with whatever casino is around. Because that's basically gonna happen if Bobbert didn't save you just now. So, Bobbert actually saved your life. I'm just yapping. Let's go. Let's do a super name trace for Come. We are going to do a name trace for you. This is courtesy of Kaio Gaming. I hope you enjoyed. The super name trace Comelia, and thank you Kaio for redeeming that name trace for them. I just came in on the back end of what you said. Did you just reference The Hangover? Kind of. It was a reference to 21, which Hangover 2 also referenced the casino scene where all the numbers are flying around and he's like trying to count the cards. You know, that's what we had to do. Now, Just Loopy was in that state. Just Loopy was about to hit the casino and lose everything. So we just had Bobbert pull the numbers out. When you get swarmed by numbers, you know, who knows? Who knows what will happen? But yeah. We have a... I'm going to actually pause the redeems coming in because I see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 redeems, although 3 of them are stretches. So let's do a nice, big stretch, everybody. Just nice, big stretch. Good. Good. All right. So, thank you for redeeming the stretches, everybody. My spine and neck, thank you as well. Next, we have a lid sound request for Timbo Slice. So we're gonna get some of our good lid sounds. And where's this spray bottle? Sorry. That one just crept up on me. Where is the spray bottle? I just had it earlier. You're not sitting on it, are you? Are you sitting on it? I think. No. You're not. Did you? Oh, you knocked it over before you were on my desk. That's what you did with it. Crazy boy. Crazy boy. Alright, we're gonna do some lid sounds for Timbo Slice. So everybody, I hope you enjoy 3 minutes of lid sounds. So you can just hear the nice raw sounds with no effects or anything. Like slower, yes, hello. Hello. Sprout, this is not your treat jar, okay? Don't knock the mic over, buddy. Don't be insane, okay? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed some lid sounds, everybody. Thank you, Timbo. Size for the redeem. We have a super name trace for Ruby. So without further ado, Ruby Eve. The time for your name trace is upon us. Ruby R U B Y Ruby. Ruby E V E Ruby Eve. Thank you for giving the super name trace. Next, we have some relaxing, random trigger words. Darth Michael, how's it going? Yo, good to see you. We're gonna do some random trigger words, so just bubble, 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 blip, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop. Spectacles. Spectacle, 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 skeptical, 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 spectacle, spectacle, spectacle. Paprika, paprika, paprika. Tabernacle, tabernacle, tabernacle. Asparagus, 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 asparagus. Crouton, crouton, crouton. Biscotti, biscotti, biscotti. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Rutabaga, rutabaga. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Toasted coconut, toasted coconut, toasted, toasted, toasted coconut. That trick, I hope you enjoyed. Some random trigger words. And everybody, I haven't taken a break yet this stream, so I'm gonna take a break to go to the bathroom. So give me 5, alright? Give me 5, I'll be right back. We got some tuning fork, we got some trigger words, and we'll do some relaxing it. ASMR. When I am back, give me like 5 minutes and. Oh, that is a. How do I cancel raffle? Okay, that was supposed to be not 3,000 seconds. It's supposed to be 300 seconds. Okay, everybody, join this raffle. 300 seconds. 5 minutes. I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'll be back soon. All right. We are back. Oh, welcome in, Perunama. Hope you enjoy your stay. And everybody, we're gonna start with a tuning fork request for Johanna. So, here we go. Where's the mallet for it? Right here. Okay. So, we're gonna do are we reopening channel points this stream, or are we finishing up? We're probably gonna... We have about 20 minutes left in this stream. So I'm gonna do this one, and this one, and I'll probably just ask what triggers you like without having the redeems open. Just to kind of have things be a little free form as we wind it down. Alright, bye RTP Plays. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so for Johanna's tuning fork request, I want you to all just focus. I just want you to focus. And hum along. Sorry, I just have to clear my throat. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the song I can hum. Let's see. hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I found my like center of pitch towards the end there. We got the nice little halo theme. I like that theme a lot. It's just so nice and like open. And you can just feel kind of like each note kind of, how do I say, it's like, I don't want to say you can feel each note dragging, but you can feel like the emphasis of the notes. I don't know. It's great. It like gave me chills the first time I heard it. And Timbuck29, yo, with a resub and with 5 gifted subs out the community. Thank you, Timbuck29. Thank you. How are you? We're gonna give you a super name trace, Timbuck29. So, without further ado, Timbuck29. Welcome back to the sub club. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. T I M B U K I hope you enjoyed the super name trace. And we're gonna do one for people who got gifted. So I'm gonna give this one to Smiley Riley 420. Smiley Riley 420, welcome to the sub club courtesy of Timbuck29. You're gonna get a super name trace too. Thank you, Timbuck29. The general stuff. Smiley Riley S M I L E Y. Smiley R I L E Y. Smiley Riley. Smiley Riley 420, I hope you enjoyed this super name trace. And we have one last one. Timbuck29 gifted us up to Perunama. So Perunama, you're also getting a super name trace. Thank you, Timbuck29. I appreciate that. And, yes. Last stream, Darth Michael entered merely as Melon Boy. But we allowed him to enter the dark side of the Force with a dark side name trace, and thus they were reborn as Darth Michael. Darth Michael is their name now. Forever Melon, but now Darth Melon Michael. Blab, can we get a Bobbert inspection but make it dark side themed? Okay, we can do that. No problem at all, Timbuck. Or thank you, I should say. Not no problem. Yes, Sprout is here. Hey, Sprout. Look over here. Sprout. What are you doing? Sprout. You're looking the opposite way of the camera. Yes, Sprout. Yes. You talking to me? You talking to me? Oh, he wants his dinner. He wants his 8:30 meal. It's not quite time for his 8:30 meal. There's still 23 minutes until that happens, but he's not convinced. He is not convinced. Sprout, come here. Come here. Look at the boy. All right. We have some trigger words for Kome. They would like Jeep. Oh, that's kind of reminds me of The Room. If you ever saw The Room with Tommy Wiseau, you're just a chicken. Jeep. That's what that reminds me of. So, thank you for the follow, that one chicken chest. I hope you enjoy your stay. And Jeep. Offering four-wheel drive all-terrain. The Jeep Cherokee. You can even go underwater. Jeep. At least I think that's the one that can. Ford F-150 Jeep Wrangler. Ford F-150 Jeep Wrangler. Slate truck. Slate truck. Vehicle. I hope you enjoyed trigger word Jeep. Chameleon. What's your favorite car? That's a good question. I'm not really the most car person. As long as it drives, I'm cool with it. But my favorite car, Jeep Cherokee. True. I would probably say, honestly, I love the way Corvettes look. They just look amazing. They're so sleek. So, that's probably my favorite. It was between Corvette and Lambo. But I know those are kind of like basic conceptions of like luxury vehicles. But yeah, I'm looking at the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette. That thing is sleek, man. I would get it in like the dark purple. But you know, I also really like Jaguars. They're nice, they're classy, they're like, they look a lot, like their shape is not as unique as like the Corvette, of course. It kind of has the body of a sedan, for the most part, has like a base a lot of the time. I'm looking at the 2024 Jaguar XF. I think that looks really nice. BMW, I don't know much about BMW, actually. But I know they have the Mini Cooper, which is electric, right? Yeah, they have an electric car. I like the Mini Cooper. It's kind of quirky. It reminds me of like the Volkswagen Beetle, but like a new age kind of imagining of it, in a way. But yeah, those are some of the cars that, if I had unlimited money, that I would like be like, oh, all right, let's go get one. But you know, right now I'm just like, oh man, the idea of buying one of these is like, oh, how could anybody? I mean, rich people exist, so. But yeah, all-time favorite, probably gotta be that Corvette. Maybe not all-time favorite, maybe just right now in the 3 minutes that I looked into it, favorite. I remember I used to, like, way back, I used to, like, be interested in Maseratis. But that was because I remember they only made, like, a certain amount per year, so it was, like, this whole exclusive thing. The Maseratis also are very, very nice looking. They kind of go with the same idea. I feel like I could be wrong. Well, actually, there's a bunch of different Maseratis. I'd have to kind of look into what's out there to actually say. But I like the Maserati Gran Turismo. That's like what I think of when I think of Maserati. TVRs are kind of odd. What's a TVR? TVR Cigares. TVR's Tuscan Speed 6. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I've seen these around. I definitely have, yeah. They're a bit more rare, that's for sure. But, I've definitely seen like a TVR Cigares somewhere. You know what? I went to a couple of years ago. I went to a car museum, and I saw a bunch of cars. It was the one in Florida, if you're familiar with that. And I think I saw this car there. Let me see if I have any pictures from when I went, because I saw some cool ass cars. I might not have them on my phone anymore, but let me just see. Oh no, yeah. No, there's no way I have any of these photos on my phone. But here, I can appease you with a Sprout photo. Here, look. It's Sprout. Look. It's Sprout. What a good little guy. Do you like the M3G80. Let's see. M3G80. Let's see this. '25 BMW M3 is what popped up. Let's take a look. This one's lime green, so it's very loud. But obviously you can get a different paint job. Let's see. Let me look for. Oh, I like the gray. I like the gray on that. I like the hood shape. It almost feels like the car is like somewhat aggressive, you know? Does that make sense when I'm looking at the M3G80? Like the car almost looks like it's like baring its teeth at me. This is all Greek to me. I feel you, Johanna. I feel you. A lot of this is a bit Greek to me too. A lot of the times I just go by like if I think it looks cool. I don't know too much. I'm not too much of a car guy. At all. Michael, welcome on YouTube. Matrix, yo, Matrix, good to see you. Geese or goose. My phone's been dead for ages and only just saw the notification, so I might be too late, but either way, hi Blab. Hey Goose, good to see you, bud. I'm so sorry, we are probably gonna end this stream in like minutes. We're probably gonna end this stream in just a few minutes. Admittedly, today was an early stream. But. I'll be live tomorrow. I will probably do an early stream tomorrow. Probably. I'll make an announcement. Oh, shucks, but still glad I could catch you. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And, I don't want to be too ahead of the news, you know? But I have been talking with people. I just kind of got the word out that I'm looking for people to help me edit videos. And I've been talking to two people who I think might actually be able to help. So I'm glad about that. And that means that in the near future, hopefully we'll have more YouTube uploads of all kinds. I'm going to have one person more focused on like shorts and one person more focused on like the long form content. That's my idea. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I just have started talking about this stuff with them, but I'm glad that I did that, and hopefully we'll have more regular uploads so that if you don't get the stream notification, that you'll still have YouTube stuff to look forward to. No problem, Goose. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening. Blue Lightning 201, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Timbuck29 with the 500 bits. Thank you. Thank you, Timbuck29. We're gonna do one more super name trace for Timbuck29. Timbuck29 for the 500 bits. Thank you for the generosity and support. I appreciate it. Scotty, yo, Scotty, how are you? It's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. And can we get that Darth Bobbert inspection? I think maybe we could arrange this. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. It's good to see you. Glad to hear from you. Alright. Darth, Michael, Bobbert is here to inspect you. You know what he says? It's time for training. He says, if you wish to defeat the Master, you had better not miss Darth Michael. Unfortunately, he's won today. He was able to disarm your lightsaber. That was a very productive training. True. Where did you get Bobbert from? I got it from a random pet store years ago. I've literally looked to try and find more Bobberts. And there's one Big Lots store page that technically is supposed to have Bobberts, but has not been stocked for years. And I've been checking every once in a while to see if they restock, and they never have. So I actually don't know where to get more Bobberts. As far as I know, he is the Bobbert. What is Bobbert called? Smiling Snowman Dog Chew Toy. You want to hear Bobbert's real voice? Here, I'm going to turn on the mic. Bobbert is a squeaky toy meant for dogs to chew on. So, I've been unable to find anything, because he was not named Bobbert. Our community named him Bobbert, so he was just Smiling Snowman Crinkle Toy, you know? Oh my god, that is a name I haven't seen in forever. Yo, Kobe. Kobe, the one and only. Yo, what's good? What is good? I'm sure Bobbert has a family somewhere. Where is family? Where is family? Oh, burn 06, hello. Alright, everybody, we're gonna do one last trigger. Unfortunately, I will have to head out. But doing alright. I'm doing alright. Kobe, it's good to see you. Glad to hear you're doing good. Does he have any tags? If he did, not anymore. The only thing he has is this little hook that I can hang him from. If I ever want to, as like a Christmas ornament. Other than that, there's no identification anywhere on it. have an idea. What's your idea? Can I hold Bobbert up for a second? Okay. One. No, here. Straighten out his legs. Gonna loose thread here. Google scan, yeah. There you go. Are you a reverse image searching Bobbert? Yeah. You could try that new system, new phones app where you can search on the image. Maybe that'll help you. Maybe that'll help you. I have no idea how you guys were also doing that because I was doing that. I'm gonna throw it in Google Lens. Still play DBD. I haven't played Dead by Daylight for a long time, but I'm not opposed to. Just don't have people who play it regularly, for the most part. But what have I been playing lately? I just you found a big Bobbert. Yo, please post it in the Discord. Please post it in the Discord. In like Cult of Bobbert or something. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I just downloaded Splitgate 2, because it is in open beta. Let's see, what else have I been playing lately? I've been playing Counter-Strike 2. Let's see. I'm like drawing a blank. I've been playing a little Helldivers too. Those are kind of some of the games I've been playing lately. And I'm playing a lot of, I was playing, Monster Hunter 4 with some friends. Oh yeah, I like only play Premiere for the most part. I mostly play to get like the free drops at the end of the week. But I think I've been getting better. But yeah, I'd be down to play sometime. And I know Elden Ring Night Rain is about to come out. So I think my friends are gonna go crazy on it, so I might be playing that too. All I found is Bobbert's head, arms, and torso, but his legs are now a rope loop. We saw that one. I saw that one too. What did they do to our boy? What did they do to our freaking boy? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. That's the one that I had seen. Where it has like a loop for the legs. I see. So it's like Bobbert's cousin. We have Bobbert at home. Bobbert at home, you know? Wait here, let me drag it into the... But Blav, we have Bobbert at home. Unfortunately, Bobbert with long arms and mittens is freaking cursed, man. The smile is too much of a real smile. This is the unsettling smile. We're not sure. That's his cousin, yes. That's Bobbert Jr. the third. You know, it's been a couple generations. There's more genes. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. I had a good time today. It was a good stream. I'm going to probably be live tomorrow for an early stream. I haven't announced it as such, but I'm probably going to do an early stream tomorrow. I'm down. I'll give you a message on Discord. Lost my account. Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, If you send me a request on Discord, I'll see it. But anyway, everybody, if you ever want more content from me when I'm not live here on Twitch, check out my YouTube page. Mr. Blab ASMR will get you there, or you can just click this link in the bottom of the chat. If you want to catch the next stream, here's my schedule. I usually stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Friday at 7, Wednesday early. Tomorrow's going to be another early stream. I'm going to make an announcement in the Discord. And that brings us to our last thing. If you want to stay up to date with everything, the streams and the videos, stop on by the Discord. Also, the Discord is a great place to chat between streams and just talk between community members. And if we do any community events or play games like we've been talking, it's going to be in the Discord. So if we do another repo event with the community, or if we do what we were talking about before, a little bit of Marvel Rivals or another game, that'll all be in the Discord. So join up if that at all sounds interesting to you. Shh. And let me just find somebody to raid here on Twitch. Oh yeah, if you just drop a message in general, I'll see it and I'll be able to friend you. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could stop in. Haven't seen your name in actual years, it feels like, so it's nice to hear from you. Let's look at the ASMR category. I'm gonna find someone to raid. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see. Here. Let's see right here. Alright, I think I'm going to send you to Floral Ember. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. I certainly did. If you don't have a sub, copy this message. It says blabrate, blabrate, blabrate. If you do have a sub, copy this message. Now I know it looks like a wall of text, but if you have a sub, it has our channel specific emotes in it, so it posts much, much better. It looks like this. So go ahead and copy our raid message. Copy blabrate, blabrate, blabrate. If you don't have a sub, copy Mr. Blab. Forced me to wish you a good stream if you do. And I am going to send you to Floral Ember. So thank you everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care. See you soon.